Hi, everybody. It's Trevor Hammond here with Sierra Pacific Mortgage and author of Mortgages, Money, and Life. 52 lessons in this book. For those of you that have not gotten the book, read the book, even heard about the book, I took 52 of my favorite lessons that I've learned and written about over the last 10, 12, 15 years, and I broke them up into thirds. So there's about 17, 18 lessons on how to better handle your mortgages, how borrowing and repayment of that real estate finance. A third of it on how to improve your personal finances, strategies, tips, techniques that I have learned over the years and taught a lot of people. And then a third of it on how to have a more fulfilling life, how to have more balance, how to have better relationships. All lessons I've learned from, you can see a fraction of the books here that I've read, that I'm a student of all of these things. So today I want to share one of the lessons from the book in the life section, and it's lesson number 14, stress. It's actually called Stress and How to Overcome It. And I'm going to start by sharing my favorite definition of stress that I've ever read or heard, that I've really begun to kind of live my life by and look through in that lens, so to speak. And it's this: stress is the gap between what we expect and what actually happens. So think about that a little bit, but it's really any experience. We go into every experience really having expectations, perceived expectations, sometimes I'll call them. It's a new restaurant, right? We go in expecting this, and it turns out to be this. And that creates stress, frustration, disappointment. The newest movie out, the latest, greatest movie that we all have to go see. I'm expecting this, and there's no way that new movie's going to live up to what all the hype has created in my mind to expect out of that movie. So this is what actually happens, and now I've got stress. Man, I just wasted 2 hours, my money. Let me give you another example. I want to lose 20 pounds this year, let's say. Okay, we'll take weight loss as a goal, and you get halfway through the year and you've only lost 4. Okay, you wanted to lose 20, but you've only lost 4. Stress creeps in. You get frustrated. You're dejected, and a lot of times we give up. Okay, on that goal. It was a great goal, but we lose steam. We lose that passion for that goal. So how do we solve this? I have learned how to solve this. Now, it doesn't mean I don't have stress in my life. I've got plenty of stress, but I look at it completely different now, and it's so much less stressful. How about, let's put it that way. So here's what happens. I learned a long time ago to, rather than, let's use the weight loss example, compare myself, my 4 pounds I've lost so far, to the 16 that I haven't lost. I turn around and I look at where I've come from. I look at the fact that I was 4 pounds heavier just a few months ago. And I've lost 4 pounds. I'm 4 pounds lighter now. So you see what I just did there? Instead of comparing myself to that stake in the ground, that big goal that I set, because I'm all about setting big goals, I set it. I put the stake in the ground, but then I don't measure myself on whether or not I've achieved that goal. I measure myself by the progress that I have made. Okay? So you don't just set lower goals. That's cheating. That's not the point of this. That's not getting out of life what you could be getting. You want to set big goals, but then you want to measure your progress and measure how far you've come daily, weekly. I'll give you one more tip. Okay, and there's more in the book, obviously, on this, but at the end of every day, write down or share with your family around the dinner table 2 or 3 wins you had that day. We get so caught up about what we expected out of the day and then all the crud that happened. Share 2 or 3 wins from the day, or journal them at the end of the night where you made progress. There are already plenty of goals you had that day that you did not accomplish, okay, that you'll be frustrated by if you go to bed thinking about those. But focus on your wins, areas you've made progress on, okay? So, again, that is lesson number 14 if you get the book. It's all about having more joy out of life and learning how to look at stress. You can't live life without stress, okay? Any change is going to cause stress. But the lens we look at it through makes all the difference in the world. If you haven't picked up the book, go check it out on Amazon. You can download the Kindle for really cheap. I just want to get this in the hands of everybody I can to make an impact. So help me spread the word. I would really appreciate it. And I will keep bringing some lessons to those of you that just like watching videos. All right, Trevor Hammond here, signing off. We'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye.